It's been weeks since the story of the mysterious woman with a Torenza passport exploded across the internet. Thousands of viewers claim to have seen her a calm, polite woman in a gray hijab, holding a maroon passport from a country that no one could find on any map. She was said to have arrived at JFK International Airport in New York, where officers reportedly stop her because her passport listed a nationality that doesn't exist Torenza. But now, new information is emerging, and it's beginning to change everything we thought we knew. This is a Torenza passport mystery, the update everyone's been waiting for. At first, the story spread like wildfire. Millions of people watched the video of the woman, standing calmly at the airport counter, her passport glowing under the lights. The claim was shocking. A traveler from a country no one had ever heard of, suddenly appearing in the United States. For many, it felt like a modern version of the old man from Tarot legend, the mysterious traveler who appeared in Tokyo in 1954 with documents from a non-existent country. Both cases seem to mirror each other. Both involved passports from nations that don't exist. Both baffled airport officials. And both travelers allegedly vanished without a trace. But as journalists and fact-checkers began digging into viral footage, the story started to unravel. According to reports by NDTV, Hindustan Times, and Gulf News, there is no record of any woman detained or questioned at JFK Airport under such circumstances. In fact, the U.S. Customs and Border Protection Agency made no official comment, not even a brief acknowledgement that the event took place. And that silence began to raise an entirely new question, not where's Torenza, but rather, did any of this ever happen at all? Experts began analyzing the video frame by frame. They noticed small visual inconsistencies, lighting that didn't match real airport footage, shadows that didn't align, and background figures that looked strangely still. Digital forensic specialists said the passport, while impressively detailed, contained elements only AI could produce, like holographic text that shifted incorrectly under light, and micro details that didn't match any existing passport format. The consensus began forming. The video wasn't real footage, it was a digital composite. Essentially, a deepfake and AI-generated simulation made it look like an authentic customs encounter. One of the experts from an online digital forensics forum described it this way. The passport scene uses generative imagery. You can see a subtle diffusion pattern around the fingers, which is common in AI-produced textures. Whoever made it knew exactly how to make it feel real, but not how to make it authentic. The next mystery became who made it and why. Investigators traced the first upload of the Torenza Woman video back to a now-deleted channel on a small Eastern European video sharing site. The account had previously uploaded short AI-based experimental films, mostly surreal travel concepts blending fiction with reality. Within a week of the Torenza passport video going viral, the account was deleted entirely, leaving no trace except for re-uploads across TikTok, X, and YouTube. Despite this, the video spread faster than anyone could stop it. People wanted to believe it. Comment sections filled with theories. She's a time traveler. She's from another dimension. She slipped through a parallel world. The more official sources denied it, the stronger the myth grew. And that's the strange thing about modern mysteries. The truth doesn't always win the crowd. Even though there's now strong evidence suggesting that the Torenza Woman never existed, people continue to analyze every frame of the video. Some point out the slight reflection delay, others swear they can hear a second voice layered underneath hers. It's as if the story has taken on a life of its own, becoming a digital urban legend, much like the elevator game or the backrooms. Except this time, the mystery didn't come from a forum or horror subreddit. It came from a place we all recognize, an airport, a real-world setting, filmed in a way that felt plausible. And that's exactly what made it so believable. But if the story was fake, why did so many people, even well-educated viewers, fall for it? Psychologists say it's because the Torenza story blends fear with familiarity. Everyone knows airports. Everyone's seen a passport check. It's an ordinary environment that suddenly turns impossible, a glitch in our sense of what's real. Another reason is nostalgia. The story mirrors the 1950s Man from Taured case, one of the oldest unsolved travel mysteries on record. By connecting to an older myth, the new video gained instant credibility. It was smartly written, visually modern, and emotionally believable, the perfect mix for virality. So where does that leave us now? Fact checkers are confirmed. Torenza is not a real country. No satellite map, no historical record, no UN recognition. The woman in the video was likely a digital composite, a product of AI technology and clever editing. Still, the fascination continues. And perhaps that's the real story, not the passport, but the reaction. Because every few years, humanity seems to rediscover the same story. Someone from nowhere arrives out of somewhere and vanishes before anyone can prove they were ever here. Maybe the Torenza passport isn't a clue to another world. Maybe it's a mirror held up to ours, showing just how easily we can make one appear. So the next time a story like this surfaces, remember, the mystery of Torenza might not be a question of where it is, but why we wanted it to exist in the first place.